start the casting on process by creating a slip knot. And let's grab our Afghan hook and insert it into the loop, just like this. And what I want to do is that I want to just chain like I normally would with crochet. So you're holding it in your hands just like you normally would, and we're just gonna start off, and I want 10. Remember, the loop on the hook never counts as 1. So we have 1 and 2 and 10. So there is your first starting chain of just 10. So the goal is that if I started off with 10, when I come back there should be 10 loops left on the actual Afghan hook, and I'll show you that in just a sec. The next part of the process is that we're gonna start collecting all of the loops that are on this chain onto this actual Afghan hook. How you do it is that you go and count to the second one of the, from the hook. So you got 1 and 2. What I strongly recommend is that don't grab any of the front side, so you can see the nice stitch work in the front. Grab the loop that's on the back. Okay, so grab that loops on the back. Once you get the first one, the rest of the row or chain just turns over on itself anyway. So just grabbing your hook, just go into the back loop only. Okay, and that's second chain from the hook. Okay, insert into the chain, yarn over and pull through, and leave it on your hook. Okay, so let's go into the next one. So we just moved to the next one that's available to you. And once you do the first one, as I said, it turns over. By doing the back loop only, or the back hump, whatever you want to call it, it actually makes the curl less likely to happen. It still will happen, but it won't be as severe. So you keep just going down the chain on the back loop, just like this. And we're doing the casting on process. And so if I started off with I chained 10, I should have 10 of these on my crochet hook by the end of the chain. So I'm just So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have 10 here, so I'm actually done. So I've chained my 10 and now I've collected. Now just like I told you in the intro, is that we never ever turn our work. So what we're going to do, no matter what we do on this particular series at all, and in most Tunisian projects, is that you're always just going to come back doing the exact same thing each and every time. If you're doing other color combinations or whatever, then that's when it changes, but this is what we're gonna do each and every time. To come back, what you need to do is that before you start the process, is that we need to yarn over and pull through the beginning loop first, only once. So just yarn over and pull through the first loop. That acts as a chain so that it can move up the row. Okay, so it's just like it would be if you turned it in its regular crochet hook and we chain 1 to do a single crochet all the way across. It's the same process, but we're doing it on this side instead. Now this is the fun part. You're going to yarn over and pull through two loops now, and you're going to continue to do that all the way back. So you're yarning over and pulling through 2. Now before I go any further, you're going to notice that there's a vertical string that is very obvious and in your face. This is where we're going to be playing within this vertical string when it comes to the simple stitch. When we do the purl stitch, we're also going to be playing on this vertical, and then when we do the knit stitch, that's when it gets a little complicated, and I'll show you more about that. So we're just going to continue to yarn over and pull through 2 all the way back. Okay, so this is the casting on process. We've just come all the way back. Now it appears that we have a picket fence going on,